So
which shonen would you rank best shonen based off of the romance?
okay, you guys are not gonna like this answer, but I like Dragon Ball because of it.
Wait,
Like-
Romance between who?
Okay, but there is romance because
wait, between who though?
listen.
What is up, y'all? This is Kev from Keep It at 9000. On this episode, we spoke about
The future of Boruto and how the anime is coming to a hiatus very soon.
the anime industry and how women are represented in it.
and cosplay.
You know the vibes. It's Keep It at 9000 anime from a New York City point of view. Keep it locked and watch the full episode. Peace.
It's over 9,000!
All right, y'all. What is up? What is good? Keep It at 9000. Otaku with my bro Taku. Anime conversations from a New York point of view. We have a special guest in the studio today.
Yes, we do.
This
Who's in
guest-
the house?
Bro, this guest was our first guest in general. Not in general. Christian was our first guest in general. This guest was our first guest over Zoom.
Yes,
This
sir.
guest was our first female guest. This guest was our first guest that cosplays out in the world. We got waifu Jenny in the house for real, for real. Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the podcast. Thank you for coming
Thank you
today.
for having me again.
Of course.
Of course, of course. Yeah. How's it feel? Like you've been here remotely. Well, not here. We were recording out of my old apartment, but now you're here in person. What does this feel like for you?
Okay, I was shocked by how professional everything is. We have like the setup. You guys can't see it, but it looks really good.
Only the best.
Only the best. Everything's very clean, but you know, there's a lot going on, which is nice and organized. I love it. I like the studio.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for being on. Like, we appreciate having you here. It was great talking to you the first time, and like now we're looking forward to this time around.
Yep. So, you know, I re-listened to our past episode yesterday because I just wanted to get some context to make sure I got everything going.
Yes.
So I just need to rebuttal your hot takes that you said before real quick as we start off the pod. So you said that JJK was trash. And you said that Demon Slayer was trash.
Wait. Do you still stand by those opinions?
I still stand by those opinions.
Okay.
All right. This has been the shortest podcast episode we've
Okay,
ever.
bye guys.
Oh man, so nothing changed in the past 2 years for you with neither of the series?
I mean, I had people telling me to watch the movie.
Which one, Demon Slayer or JJK?
I think both, and I said no. But should I? I guess I should watch it now.
JJK,
or-
yes.
I think
Yes.
JJK, yes. But Demon Slayer, honestly, if it really didn't catch you in the anime, the movie is kind of very similar. It just has like a little bit more theatrical color, like beautiful things. You'll be fine about it.
Yeah, you know what? The thing is, like, they're both beautiful. It's just too generic.
Generic. What about
like,
it?
It's too predictable. Like, you know how it's gonna end. You know how things
How's
are
it
gonna
gonna
play
end?
out. How it's gonna end is like, you know, there's like a bad guy and like they're trying to fight them, and you know the protagonist is gonna get stronger and blah blah blah. I don't know.
Well, what do you want? You want the protagonist to get his ass beat and die?
Okay, not the protagonist, but like I think shows that actually kill characters and keep it that way are the good ones.
Then
Like
you should keep watching these shows.
You gotta keep watching both of these. They don't care about their characters. I'll tell you that. What?
Yeah, you'll fall in love with the character. They'll be like, sucks. You're
Oh,
going.
boy.
Facts. And,
Okay.
you don't love Gojo? Like that Gojo didn't do it for you at all?
no, I did. But then he was just, I don't know. It was just,
Kind of
it
regular.
was, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Mm-hmm. So what out of a new shonen anime are you rocking with right now?
Well, I'm still keeping up with One Piece.
Okay.
You know, classic. I watch it. I don't read it, so nobody spoiled for me. Out of the shonens, did you guys know? And I know this is kind of jumping all over the place. Did you guys know that they're releasing 4 episodes of Naruto?
Yeah, I
heard about
actually
that, yeah,
just
yeah.
peeped that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like 4 new episodes. I think like maybe the spring or summer of this year.
Are they for canon episodes or are they for like? What are these? What
No
are we
idea.
getting?
So I think it's probably based off of like, you guys remember the Naruto 25th anniversary AMV they just dropped this
Yeah,
year?
yeah.
So I think it's based off of that. So they'll probably run through like the best of the best or something like
Gotcha.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember when Mr. Beast pulled up on that and he was like, "How much does it take to make an episode like this?" And somebody was like, "Cost, let's call it like $200,000." And he was like, "All right, bet I'll fund it." Did you see that?
No.
No, that was all over Twitter where Mr. Beast was like, "Yo, the that MV that they put out,"
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, that was fire. What would it take to? How much would it cost to actually put that out?" And they told him, and he was like, "Okay, I will do it." But I don't know if anybody got back to him or anything. But that'd be so fire. Mr. Beast funded
Imagine.
like a couple more Naruto episodes.
Wow.
This just in, guys. Mr. Beast funds Naruto. Like, it's over. I mean, it would cost a lot to keep the series going after that, though. Get
He got
in. That is true. He'd be making $1 million off of each video, like,
Right.
which is crazy. Which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, like, I'm excited for that because I feel like, you know, people have been dragging the Boruto content. You know, people have been dragging the Naruto series. I'm ready for a revival of the series.
I agree. Me too.
What was your opinion about Boruto, Jenny?
You know what? I enjoyed Naruto so much. I loved following the kids and seeing them grow. But then at one point, it was just like we were following the daughter. Oh my God, I'm forgetting her name.
Sarada?
Not Sarada.
Himawari?
Yes, we were following her. And I felt like, oh my God, I'm literally following like kids. So I was like, okay, I think this is when I stopped.
Okay.
This is where I draw the line.
I know exactly what you stopped to. That was like when Himawari went to the academy.
Yes.
Yeah, no, those episodes were absolutely horrible.
I know.
Absolutely horrible, yeah.
Yeah, I just felt so aged. I was like, oh no, I don't think I understand what's going on anymore.
And they made it weird because not only was it her at the academy, but they made, what's his name? What's bro with the haircut? Kawaki. They made him be back in the academy, even though he just graduated 2 fillers ago, too. So
Wait,
yeah,
they left him back?
they put him back. Yeah. So he's like 16 in a class full of like 5-year-olds.
Yeah, Mans is left back.
Yo, that'd be so tight.
Yeah, he didn't go to New York City school. New York City school, they keep promoting you even if you kept failing.
Right.
Well, he was spying. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On children?
He was not like that.
Nah, so basically there was like this princess of a different land who was in the class, like a foreign exchange student, and someone was trying to kill her. So he was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna be your like, I guess like your like low key spy or whatever.
Like,
but then
yeah, bodyguard.
yeah, but then he ended up fighting his own teacher. That was weird. That was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't even think I got to that point.
Oh no, don't worry. You don't gotta watch it. It was really badly animated too. Like everything about that season was bad.
Agreed. Yeah, the animation changed for sure.
Yeah, Boruto just makes so many mistakes, and we just keep allowing it to. I'm sick of it, bro.
Oh man.
Like, what else is out there that exists that has been this trash for this long, and we're just like, nah, it's gonna get good eventually.
You want me to say it?
Say it. Say it.
It starts with an H, it ends with an R, and the name has an X in the middle of it.
Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If this was loaded,
Yeah, seriously.
I thought Jenny was about to get her gun.
Oh my God.
Jenny's like, give me that gun. Give me that gun.
Where is it?
Nah, like, all right, honestly, like, y'all remember the Ant Arc series, the Chimera Ant Arc series?
Chimera Ant Arc,
That one season took, like, so long. Like, that really killed it for me. Every time I saw the octopus, I was like, nah. No
How
more of
long
this.
did the Great Ninja War take, Jaquel?
Bro, I read it.
How long did the Great Ninja War take?
Nah, yeah, that's true.
Jumping onto that, I agree. Like Hunter x Hunter was beautiful, perfect to the point, except the Chimera arc. It was just so dragged and just like sad. I'm like, this is terrible. Like I just feel depressed watching this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, when is this gonna end? Like it's so negative.
No, it's true. And it's like, all right, the only thing I like about the ending of that arc was kind of like how beautiful they killed off Meruem with like the blind girl. They kind of redeemed themselves with that.
Agreed.
Because I was like, yo, if I don't do something, you literally lost me. And it took a while for me to even get there to watch it. Like I think I stopped at New York City.
You stopped before York New City.
Yeah, I stopped before New York New City, and I was like, nah, I'm done. But then I think like a year passed by, and I was like, you know what, I got time. I might as well just pick it back up. Gave it another chance, but it was really hard.
Jaquel just don't know good art when he sees it. I'm not.
I was in Discord with Kev, like, bro, like I just can't, like, bro, like if I see, what's the other one? The guy with the weird haircut.
Knuckle?
Knuckle, I hated him too.
Oh yeah, everybody hates him. Like nobody likes Knuckle.
I hated
except
Knuckle.
for Jenny apparently.
No. I don't love him. I just like him as a character. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. And then remember that other guy who literally flopped the whole mission because he was scared?
Oh yeah.
Which one again?
He was the one that could make the portals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys were just not it. Like the side characters there, I don't know.
Except for the dude with the pipe.
Oh yeah.
I forget his name.
I forgot his name
The
too.
smoker.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
He was so dope.
He couldn't be stopped.
Didn't he die?
No, I don't think so.
Am I tripping? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. He was dope. Yes.
Pretty sure he's alive.
Okay.
I hope he is.
Okay, can we talk about how like the currency in Hunter x Hunter is literally Jenny?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's fire.
And they went to New York City. Like it's like perfect for me.
Yeah, so watch your mouth, Jake Paul.
You take that back.
I'll take it back. You got to pay me 100 jennies.
Okay, gotcha. That's nothing.
All right, let's get into it, dude. Jenny, you've mentioned that you like a couple of different anime genres: comedy, romance, and ecchi. I want you to explain to us what the appeal of these animes are to you, these anime genres are to you.
Sure. Okay. Well, like I was just talking about the Chimera arc of Hunter x Hunter. I don't like sad animes. I just don't like crying. So I like things that make me laugh. That's why I'm a big shonen person, because it's like funny, but you know, you still have some adventure in it. And then if you throw in some romance, that's like best shonen ever, you know?
Okay.
So
Which shonen would you rank best shonen based off of the romance?
okay. You guys are not gonna like this answer. But I like Dragon Ball because of it.
Wait,
Like-
Romance between who?
Okay, but there is romance because
wait, between who though?
listen.
Who's romance?
We go listen.
There's romance between Bulma and Vegeta, but it's like hidden, you know, like, you know, it's there. We know it's there.
yeah.
I felt like when Bulma and Vegeta got together, that was like, when did this happen? Like, when off camera was they talking? Like,
True. They just hold around in the back and then
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah, she was definitely cheating on Yamcha with Vegeta. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, for sure. Sorry for my boy, but you know, it had to be done. He wasn't holding it down. She
was
saw a real
not.
one and she was like, "Why would I sit here with bro? Don't even got a job."
She said, I found a prince.
I found the prince. Yo, y'all remember when Rihanna dated that one Middle Eastern prince? That's exactly what Bulma did.
I'm so done.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I like animes where you actually see them have a family. Hence why I tried watching Boruto, because I was like, you know what? I love the romance-ish between the parents, so I want to see how the kids are as a product of that. So I like when anime families actually make other tiny little babies. So
Yeah.
that's a romance aspect, I guess, of shonen.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice,
I
nice,
feel
nice.
that.
You also said you liked ecchi. I don't know what ecchi is. Can you explain what that is to me?
Wait, you actually do not know what ecchi is?
I don't watch it. Like, I know
Oh.
what it means. I know what it is
Oh.
though. Yeah.
So ecchi is like one step away from hentai.
Oh, okay. There's a PG-13 show. No, I'm joking. Please explain more. What about ecchi makes you enjoy it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I watch hentai, so
Yeah, that'll do it.
so it's just interesting because there's a storyline, so it makes it interesting to watch. But ecchi is like it's a step back, you know. You still get a lot of like flashy things.
Yeah. Nah, there was this one. I never forget. I was like, yo, there was this whole anime roundup for this season, and one of the animes that season was like this like ecchi. I didn't know it was ecchi, but first episode, it's about nuns, and out of nowhere, the nun whips out her titties and like fucking milks the guy.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
like, bro,
Oh my
what is
God.
going on?
Wait, you said milks the guy?
That's her attack, and I'm like, bro, what? I
Oh,
cut
like
off.
she shoots milk at him.
shoots milk at him. Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Milking a guy means something completely different. Jake
Oh,
Paul.
okay. Oh, my bad.
That is true.
What? That sounds straight hentai to me.
Yeah, but I was like,
That is
oh
so
my
funny.
God. And then, I mean, there's a couple that popped up. Like, you ever seen Steel Angel Kurumi? That was an old one back in the day. So I saw that. Y'all remember Anime Network?
Yeah.
So Anime Network
On
was
Cablevision?
on Cablevision. You could watch anime on demand. So I remember I watched through all of the main shonen anime, and I was like, okay, cool. It's time to just find some new
It's
stuff.
time to get nasty.
I didn't even know. My mom was in the room with me too. And then, so this whole thing, Steel Angel Kurumi comes on, and I'm like, okay, this is a cool anime, right? Bro, Shorty starts changing, and it's not like those regular anime transformations where they show them glowing and put their clothes on. Now they straight strip all these characters, and then they get changed into their thing. And my mom was like, "You are never watching this again, bro. If this is what anime is, you are
You're not
stopping now."
Nah.
That's too funny.
Have y'all ever heard of Ikki Tausen?
Maybe.
It's
Can
a.
you see a photo or something?
I got you right now. It's like a female fighting anime,
Yes.
and it's just like titties and cheeks everywhere. I remember being a kid watching this, and I was like, I like this a lot.
There we go.
But like now as an adult, I can't watch this shit anymore. Like I'm just like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, because I don't.
Do you guys need recommendations?
Yeah, we do need recommendations. Put us on.
I don't know if I want to unlock that door. You feel me?
I mean, we don't. I mean, we have fans.
For the fans.
Fair. Give recommendations.
14,000
Okay.
people out there who would love to know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like everyone knows Food Wars.
Yes.
That is considered ecchi.
Really? Ah, that makes sense.
Oh, wait, isn't the guy who created it? He used to make like hentai before.
Correct. Yep. He is a hentai artist. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's pretty toned down, in my opinion.
Those food gasms look crazy. Though.
Yeah.
I like High School DxD. Have you heard of that one?
I've heard of that one.
Heard that one?
Yeah.
I watched the censored version of World's End Harem.
That sounds so familiar.
It's I don't think the concept is not good, but I think the graphics are good. Actually, the idea is good. The way they executed it was not good. Basically, it's about the world's ending. There's like some crazy disease going on. 3 guys got incubated, and they basically avoided the disease. And then they woke up maybe like 10 years into the future. I can't remember the years. And then these women are just like hungry for these guys. Yeah. So, and then obviously these guys, like, they take advantage of it. And then it gets a little like, I don't know, it gets a little annoying because now it's just, I don't know, some patriarchal stuff. It's just like, oh, now I'm like superior. And then these girls are just like, you know, falling for it. Like, oh my God, yes. Like, because he's only a guy, I'm going to give it all to him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh.
What makes a good ecchi? Like,
What makes a good ecchi? Okay. Storyline's always important. No matter what genre it is, you know, whether it's hentai or, you know, something very mature.
Yeah.
Very innocent. I feel like storyline always matters and the way it's being executed. So I think for ecchi, 1, good graphics, obviously.
Okay.
2, good storyline, but that's subjective. And 3, I feel like comedy would add to the ecchi.
interesting.
Honestly, comedy and romance will always add to a story for me.
Okay.
So if they can combine that into ecchi, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely would need comedy to get through that because
Yeah.
otherwise I'm gonna just be like, damn, bro, this is the wildest show I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it would just feel like you were just straight watching porn. But
Yeah, well, there was another one I used to watch as a kid called remember Mabu Raho?
Mabaraho was the shit. Yeah.
So Mabu Raho was about this guy. He was a wizard, and he's from like this royal legacy of wizards. And the thing is, he can only use his magic like 4 more times before he dies. But you know, if he can like have a kid with a girl, then his legacy can be passed on. So everybody in his wizard school, primarily like these 3 shorties, are trying to basically get his seed, and they're doing whatever they can. But every time he tries to help them, he uses his magic, and he's like, "Oh man, like bro, if I use this one more time, I'm gonna die." And all the girls are like, "Oh my God, please don't die without like marrying me, bro, please." Like,
Yeah, and his magic is limited, but basically it's so strong that he could essentially perform a miracle like each one of those 4 times.
what kind of miracles? It's just like anything.
Anything.
like if a roller coaster is coming down and about to crash into everything, he can literally make it disappear. Like,
Or you could like make all of Japan just snow if you wanted
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. But he's using it for good, unintentionally.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's a
Yeah.
good guy.
to. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
yeah, it's kind of like one of those stories where like he didn't know he was that lit until they kind of told him about his own lore and himself, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'm him," you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like that.
that was that one, and so I just want to know a little bit more about cosplay. Let us know about cosplay. What got you into cosplaying, and what have you done so far?
Yeah. Well, I got into anime, I feel like only in college. So when we kind of met.
Yeah.
So maybe like, I don't know, a little over 5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah.
And that was when I saw like, people cosplay. I went to Japan. People are dressed up there, just walking the streets of Akihabara.
Like it's regular. That's so true.
Yeah, it's regular. It's so cute. And, there's like anime music playing everywhere. It's just so nice. And I think I went into a shop just to look at anime like souvenirs or like, just anime stuff. And there was like a costume shop. And I just saw like, it's nice and they're so nice and like structured and they're not expensive in Japan, I feel. So as a, gift for myself as a souvenir, I got myself a One Piece general cape.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. So that was when it was like, okay, now this kind of jump started everything. Because I was like, let me go to an anime convention and wear this cape. And it was New York's very first anime convention, actually. It is Anime NYC, but this was like the very first year.
So it's probably called something different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like, I mean, I don't know if it is still a subset of Comic-Con, but at the time it was.
Okay.
And it was a different venue. It wasn't at the Barclay Center because it was not that big. Like anime was not that big. Yeah, it was like somewhere else in like a warehouse. And then I wore my cape and it was just such a good time. And you know, anime now is like just blowing up every year. So now I go every year, but that was my very first, I guess, exposure into cosplay. I wasn't a specific general. But I just wore the cape and people knew who I was.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Yeah, just a vibe. So then my most recent ones, I think 2 years ago, I went as Boa Hancock.
Nice.
Okay, fire.
Love strong woman.
Yeah.
So I love her. I went as her. And then this past October or November, I was, oh my God, what was I? I'm forgetting.
What anime?
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me look at my photos.
You remember the anime?
I should. Hold on, let me see. So I was Bo the first year. Have you guys seen photos of it?
Possibly. See, I'm just about to pull up your Instagram. Let's see.
It's on my Instagram.
Is it this one?
Yes, there we go. My Valentine
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh, from Yu-Gi-Oh.
from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow, it's a good cosplay.
There we
Wow.
go. There we go.
Speaking of My Valentine, random question for y'all: who do you think has a better sense of smell, My Valentine or Tanjiro from Demon Slayer?
Oh,
Because remember what Mai could do, right?
yeah.
She sprayed like 48 of her cards and could recognize each one of the cards by the smell and was like pretending to be a psychic.
That's so cheap though. Now that you think about it, like, bruh. But honestly, I'm about to say Tanjiro.
Tanjiro?
Because Tanjiro smells emotions. It's not even like he smells. People like, bro, someone's sad. That's crazy. I could never smell someone's emotions.
It was like, oh, somebody's trying to kill us right now. How you smell that?
You feel me? But I think that hers is more impressive because, like, that's kind of crazy how you can kind of fool people like that. Like, it's a fair game. We got this. All right, I'm about to win. Like, you know, I'm about to pull a card I need. So I kind of like hers more. How about you?
Tanjiro from where?
Demon Slayer.
Okay, I don't even know.
The anime that
Oh,
you
yeah.
hate.
That's what I hate, yeah.
Mine's definitely a dope cosplay though. Like, what makes you decide to cosplay a specific character?
Yeah. So I always pick a strong female character. So no wimpy characters. Like for you guys, Sakura, right? Like no, none of that.
Sorry, Sakura. We love
sorry.
you.
Like I would cosplay Ino because she's like a strong female that I can see myself being, or like the main love interest in Food Wars.
Okay.
I'm forgetting her name, but a strong female. So that's how I pick my females.
Yeah.
And then I think just based on like my feed, I do it by the color. So whoever, yeah. So like I did Boa because my feed was red, and then last fall I did it because my feed is still purple. So
Nice.
there we go.
Who's next?
I think I'm gonna go back to red.
Okay.
And thankfully there are a lot of female characters with red costumes. So I will see.
Have you ever seen like Magi?
Yes, I think so.
Morgiana? That was one of my favorite characters in that show. Remember Morgiana? Redhead girl?
And you need to show me photos.
Got you.
I forget names, but I don't forget photos.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't remember half the names of anime characters. I'm like, what's his bro? Like, Kev always makes the games where he's like, remember what anime character said that? I'm like, bro, I dead don't.
Yes.
That'd
Do I know her? She has fuchsia hair.
Sure.
I know. Guys are just like fuchsia, red, same thing. No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you should check that out. That anime, Magi. It's a fun watch. I'll definitely rep it all day. Basically, it's an anime. You know the story about like Aladdin, right? Mm-hmm. It's an old like I think it's Middle Eastern story, and it essentially goes through the original story of Aladdin and traveling across like that specific area, trying to find genies because each of the genies have magical powers, and the people who get genies are kind of like blessed with these powers to be able to do dope shit. And there's it's really hard to explain, but it's a fire anime. Definitely check it out. And it's short too. It's only 2 seasons.
I like that. Send it to me. I like that.
I feel like if you ever go blonde again, I got a good cosplay for you. So there was you ever watch Tokyo Revengers?
Yes.
So
Oh my gosh.
On the latest season, I really like there's the guy, his name is I forgot his name. Last name is Shibaido. And his sister's name is Yuzaha. And I think that honestly,
Yuzaha?
She is badass.
The sister?
Bro, she was she was throwing hands with her older brother. Like, it was crazy.
She tried to kill him. she was
did.
like, "Ah, you gotta go."
You feel me? Like, I respect her out of all the females in that show. Honestly, no. Actually, no. Tokyo Revengers does a great job of portraying strong females.
Yeah. Wait, show me the brother again. That's the brother?
Yeah, that's the brother right there. And it's crazy because he's mad strong too, but he's kind of like scarred from getting abused by his older brother. So like every time his older brother was like, "Yo, fight back," he's just like, "Nah." So his sister caught the beating for him growing up. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely, you guys should catch up and watch the second season. If I just spoiled it for you, I'm sorry.
I just finished it this yesterday. Actually, it's,
nice.
It's good.
I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah,
It's on Hulu.
It's on
Oh,
Hulu.
it's on
Strictly
Hulu.
Hulu.
Oh, I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I liked it. Did you guys see the live adaptation
I did.
of Tokyo Revengers? Oh my god, I watched it twice. It was so
Yeah,
good.
it actually was pretty good because I was just like, "There's no way you can mess up Tokyo Revengers live action. It's really real life stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? The only thing my gripe about it was I felt like sometimes they skipped through the scenes too fast. You know, like the part where he meets, what was bro's name again? Is it Aki? His
Red
friend
hair one?
with the
The
red hair
hair.
who
hairdresser?
pushed him into the tracks.
Yes.
Like when they showed that and they showed his like how he died, I was like, bro, y'all could have spent a little bit more time because it was very sad, a very sad moment. You know, so there was that, and then I don't know. I think they did bro really bad too. What's his name? The villain with the
Chisaki?
glasses, Chisaki. I feel like they made him look kind of lame. Because Chisaki's low-key one of the best dressed characters of the show. So I feel like they could have did a better job with that. But overall, I did like it. And part 2 is coming out this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
The live action? Oh,
Part
my
2
god.
of the live
Awesome.
action's coming out this year.
I'm just in love with the actor who plays Draco?
Oh,
Draken?
Draken? Oh my god,
Yeah.
sorry, Draken. Yeah, I love him. He's actually always playing like the delinquents in Japanese movies.
Yeah.
And he's just got that face. Like he's just got a cute face.
Oh, hell
So
yeah,
I
hell
like
yeah.
watching him.
Wait, you like Tokyo Revengers,
Yeah.
but you don't like sad anime?
It's not sad. I don't
What?
think season 1 was sad. Well, except
Sad.
I mean, okay. The thing is, I didn't think it was sad because he's still kind of like going back in time to fix it. So
Okay,
like
gotcha.
whatever happened that we saw, like it didn't actually happen because he's fixing it,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
For the
See
most
what you're
part, rest in peace, Baji.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Baji actually died. Who was your favorite Tokyo Avengers character in the show?
Draken.
Draken?
Oh yeah.
I'm so biased.
I'm not even gonna lie. Draken was my favorite until I met Baji. Like, because Draken's just a likable guy. He's pretty strong, great style,
Cute.
cute, good tattoo. Like, that head
Yes.
tat is low key fire.
Like who looks good with that kind of hair and with that head tattoo? Like,
Exactly.
come on.
And he's always down to ride for everybody. Like, Draken's the type of guy who really takes all the work and puts it on his back.
Yeah.
He's like, you guys can't carry it, I'll carry it. Don't worry. Even though he's dying inside, you know? So
You know who like climbed up the ranks for me in Tokyo Revengers?
Who?
Mitsuya.
Oh, Mitsuya he's fire
that
too.
Any photos? Which one is
I
it?
got you.
Is it the one with the black hair? I really like the guy with the black hair.
Mitsuya is he's right here.
I like him too.
Yeah, with the gray hair.
You know
So-
what? Gray hair characters are always the goat.
So actually, today's episode just dropped, so you probably didn't see it, but Mitsuya and Draken are low key like twins.
Yeah, no, I saw.
You saw it?
Yeah, it dropped yesterday.
So they got twin dragon tattoos on their head.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, spoiler alert. But
Spoiler alert. Yeah.
yeah, but essentially, like they both got the tattoo without realizing the other had the tattoo.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, they pulled up. They were like, "Yo, bro, you stealing my swag?"
I told you this was my dragon.
That is so funny.
Oh, one last cosplay question for you, Jenny. If Jaquel and I had to cosplay as anime characters, who would you choose for us to cosplay?
Wow, I should have came prepared. Let me think really quick. Kevin, you'd be like a nice side character.
Yo.
But like you're low-key like the brainiac.
I can't.
You're low-key like the brainiac.
Okay, I'll take
all right,
it.
I'll give you L.
L?
Yeah.
I'll take L.
L's pretty cool.
I'll take
you know?
L.
Low-key.
Oh wait, didn't
There you go.
like L? Who did L in the live action? Lakeith
Lakeith,
Stanfield.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see you doing an L.
I was got offended by that one. Lakeith, you calling me a Lakeith?
Lakeith look good, bro.
Lakeith crazy.
Can I
Is
see?
he?
Can I see photos?
Oh, Lakeith, I got you.
And then let me think about J Quills. Really? He played L?
Yeah, and Death Note in the live action.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that.
He played L, and then
He's looking low. He's looking low out here.
What did he look like in the movie? Like that?
Let's see.
and then
Is that
Yeah.
really what L looked like? Okay.
who played like Nat Wolf from the Naked Brothers band? Remember that old Nickelodeon show?
What?
Yeah,
Are
he
you
played,
serious?
like- yeah.
That is weird. That is weird. I haven't watched the live action. I don't think I should.
No.
Yeah, no. If you like the series, save yourself. It was
Yeah.
really
It's
bad.
not, no.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. How about me? Who do you think I should be?
I'm gonna pick someone from Tokyo Revengers.
Okay.
Takamichi.
I'm not gonna lie, Takemichi's a punching bag. Like, every fight, I'm just like, bro, put your hands up.
So dead. I'll give you one of the cool characters, like one of those three. One of those three triads.
Top three?
Yeah, one of those.
I'll take Baji.
All right, you can take him.
I'll take Baji.
There we go.
I'll put a wig on. I'll be fine.
All right, cool.
All right, so Kev, next Anime NYC, we have to pull up as Ellen Baji.
We out.
We out. Or we could just be Tokyo Revengers characters. Honestly, I feel like it's easy to
That'd
do
be
them because you just need the black like suit and then like a wig, and that's it. You kind of chilling.
Awesome. I want to be in that too.
Who are you gonna be?
Draken's love interest.
Emma?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I can see myself being her.
Emma, isn't that Mikey's little sister?
Yeah, Mikey's sister. Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot that.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it. We're gonna hit the anime news.
Actually, next question we got for you is, I think there was one more. Which anime would describe where you currently are in life?
Where I am in life.
Which anime do you look at and you're just like, fuck, this is me right now?
Yeah, like I feel this.
Because, life goes in phases. Like, there's different moments where you, like, are growing. Like, for me, if I were to think about my childhood, I'd be like, all right, cool. That was, like, because I moved around a bunch. So I would be like, all right, Pokemon. Like, Ash was, like, bouncing from one place to the next.
I like that.
And when I became more of a teenager, I was like, all right, I'm figuring things out and getting better at what I'm doing. Kenichi. And then as an adult, for me, I don't know. For me, I feel like I'm starting to like set up different types of values in my life. So now I would go like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
What's happening in Jujutsu Kaisen in your life right now?
No, I just say like
jerk.
I just say like certain like themes, Like with Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the themes was like when his grandfather died in the first episode, he was like, yo, whatever you got to do, make sure you like make friends and like you stick by them and all that right now. Like that's a specific theme like that is like I would relate to like certain things happening in my life right now.
Okay. I
So
see
not
what
like
you
too
mean with that.
closely related, but like, all
Okay.
right, I'm seeing like there's a theme here and I could connect that theme with myself.
All right, copy.
see.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, I see that. How about you, Jenny?
I think right now I'm in the phase where I'm young Bulma, but I found Vegeta, and I'm building on my wealth.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what's cool about that? Somewhere down the line, there's gonna be Trunks, and Trunks the coolest anime character.
I love Trunks. Wait, look at my phone case. We love future Trunks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
We love
hell
future
yeah.
Trunks.
Trunks swaggiest anime character.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's a
insane.
fact.
He's so, yeah, oh my God. His outfit changes. Oh, love. Yeah, I love Bulma.
Which,
She's underrated.
Which Bulma haircut do you resonate with the most?
Definitely the young one, like back in Dragon Ball.
With the
so-
bangs.
Yeah, bangs, long
yeah.
hair Bulma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, she was hella cool, man.
Yeah, she was a baddie. Yeah.
I always loved. I think it was like maybe Boo Saga Bulma when she got like the super shortcut. Yeah, because she was still running shit for the time being. She was still running shit. Like I felt like any villain can approach her and she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna yell at you. Don't worry, I got my husband. He gonna back me up.
Exactly.
Until it's
Yeah. She's such a vibe. She's like, I don't give a fuck who you are. Like, I'm me. I got money and I run this shit.
Facts. That's so true. So, spinning off earlier, we talked about Naruto and having like 4 new episodes. So right now, it just got announced that the Boruto series is going to take a hiatus. What you clapping for?
It's finally over.
It's coming back.
It's finally part 1 is finally over.
Yes. So Boruto Part 1 is finally over. So what that means is that they're going to take an indefinite hiatus. We don't know how long it's going to be.
Take as long as you want, bro.
But honestly, yes, take as long as they want because I think they've really been stretching it out. We don't need more filler.
Bruh.
You guys have now almost caught up to the manga again for the 3rd time. Like, take some time, make it seasonal. I think that seasonal anime has its blessings. That's why seasonal became a thing, Because before anime would run for 52 weeks straight, and then you'd be sitting there every week like, okay, they took a month to animate 1 manga chapter. That's crazy, We don't need that no more.
We don't. I'm so glad the week by week structure is dying, but it hasn't died soon enough, to be honest with you. Seasonal just needs to be the standard.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, there's some anime that I like the extended season, like when they do like 24 episodes instead of was it 12?
I think 24 should be the standard.
Yeah, 24 should be standard because 12 is too short too. Sometimes I'm like, bro, that's it.
Yeah.
Like they did that with what just came out but finished up. Was it? Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was like it was like 12, but then they did the 6 from the movie, so I don't really count that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. JJK was 24.
JJK 24.
The first season.
I think it depends on like how much your show can like spread itself out. Yeah. Like if it can't spread itself, like there should be no reason why My Hero should never be 12 to 16 episodes.
Yeah,
a season. That just shouldn't be the case. JJK should definitely be 24. But then if Vinland Saga is like 12 episodes, if they hit all the points, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, if it's like 12 episodes of like beautiful like action and story, because if it's 12 episodes and he's on the boat for a whole 3 episodes out of that's kind of a waste of time. You feel me?
Or even like Tokyo Revengers doesn't need to be 24.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Like this season was 10, I think.
Yeah, it was 10, but I think they're gonna continue. I hope they continue and.
Oh, there's more after the Black Dragons?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's the actual plot. I feel like the Black Dragons was like a side story. And the actual plot is more against Kisaki.
Kisaki, yeah.
So I could see that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also more into like the whole anime movie thing. Like I like when they show like a whole season in a movie. 1, it saves me time. I don't need to sit here for 12 weeks and be like, oh my God, when is each episode coming out? I can get it all at once. But 2, I feel like they put a lot more production value into the movies versus the episodes. The episodes are like sometimes a little shitty because they want to save budget. You ever notice that? Like when you watch an anime, you look at the characters' faces and their eyes look like they're 2 different sizes.
Yeah, for sure. What was the most recent movie you guys watched? Anime movie.
One Piece for me. J. Cole just saw the Demon Slayer. I mean, that wasn't even a movie. That was just a theatrical release.
Yeah. I think the most recent anime movie I've seen before the Demon Slayer movie was... now I'm forgetting. I think it was called Bubble, something like that. It's on Netflix. It's like the guy who's doing like parkour off the buildings and like he meets the girl who's like the spirit of the bubble or whatever. Yeah, that was the most recent one I saw. It was beautiful. Beautiful movie.
Gotcha.
How about you?
Gotcha. I've watched Bubble. I think there was like something else on Netflix. I'm not crazy about those. They're honestly too PG for me.
Jenny's like, where's the ecchi? Okay.
Where's the ecchi? I think the most recent one, like in theaters, was the Dragon Ball one. I'm pretty sure.
Superhero.
Yes, where Bulma got a BBL.
Oh
that was
did.
controversial.
She did. Yo, she was like Shenron, I have one wish and one wish only. Give me a fat ass.
She said that?
Yeah.
Did she say those words? I can't remember.
No, she didn't say give me a fat ass. But she was like, yo, give me a bigger butt.
Yeah, literally. It was so funny.
She said, I can't keep up with the girls these days. I need something to give me an advantage. So he got rid of her wrinkles and gave her a better body.
Yep.
Really?
She's just a little more snatched.
You know what I mean? Now Vegeta got to come back to life to deal with that.
That is funny.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw that movie. What was crazy about that movie was how they show Gohan and Trunks in high school. I think I like that kind of like side.
We need to see them age.
We need to see them age.
We need to, bro.
Because we only really saw them as like kids, and then out of nowhere they got big, and you're just like, what? Like, you know? But we saw Gohan kind of go through it a little bit. Yeah.
And especially, I think that was like one of the biggest mistakes that they made in Super. There was all this time between Z and Super, and they decided to just continue right after Z.
Yeah.
So like, yo, no, give us 10 years.
That's true.
Give it not
Maybe
even 10
5.
years. Give us 5 years.
Yeah, I
Let's see
agree.
what they look like when they're 16, 17.
Yeah, well, I will say, because we love Trunks so much, they slacked on Trunks
Really?
in the movie. I thought he
Yeah.
was not cute. I was like, he needs to be cuter than that. Yeah.
You know what it is? I think that this timeline.
He's in his
Trunks,
awkward phase.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it is.
He is in his
Yeah.
awkward phase. But I feel like the good timeline Trunks doesn't go through like all the hardships of life. So he don't have nothing to give him the edge. You feel
Oh,
me?
boy.
You say Trunks can't be cute if his mentor ain't dead?
Oh, no.
You feel me? If you want to look good, you got to have a hard life. You feel me?
Oh, man.
You can't look good as a guy
That
and,
is hilarious.
and be pampered. I mean, shoot, he's a billionaire son. He got it all. He's chilling. Which is kind of crazy because they don't really explain that in the first series when they kind of introduce him. They're like, yeah, like you're Vegeta's son, but they don't really show how lit he was. He's kind of like Batman a little bit. And Batman's kind of cool. Imagine if Batman wasn't rich and didn't have everything. He probably would have been kind of weird. He probably would have been like the Joker. You don't think so? No? It's a bad take.
I
You wanna drop this
think
take?
I think you should just never make a comic book take because you don't watch or take in any comic book media.
That is true, guys.
I think that's a
don't
corner of
watch
the internet we
comics.
should probably stay away from, J. Cole, because
I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut that take out. All right, copy.
yeah. Nah, that's exciting. Yo, let's switch up though. Right now, we're gonna touch base on like a couple of like Women's History Month themed questions connected
sir.
to anime. So when it comes down to it, Jenny, who are some anime female protagonists that you look up to that you go, yo, that's what I aspire to be, like in my own specific way?
Yes. Boa. Always love Boa
Hancock.
Hancock.
What about her?
What about her? She's just very like, I know I'm the best. I run this country of bad women. And I can make men do whatever I want. And I can stop them even if I wanted to, too, by looking at them. But then she just falls so hard. But then she can be so girly. That's what I like. Like, I love the polarity. Like, super strong, can beat your ass. But then, like, so weak for a lame guy like Luffy. I think Luffy's pretty lame as a love interest. Like he's so boring, like Zoro or something, you know?
Jenny's into the bad boys.
I
You're
am.
here first.
But someone paired her off with one of our. We interviewed somebody and they were like, they think that Boa should be with Jinbei.
Jinbei.
No. What?
Sorry,
Like,
fishermen can't get love too.
Just the visuals is off.
Yeah.
But so is Luffy. Like that visual doesn't work either. I don't know.
Damn.
We need a hotter guy for Boa. She deserves hotter.
Sanji.
Usopp.
Neither
Neither?
Zoro.
Zoro, just Zoro. What about damn, I wish Brooke ain't good enough for her.
Brooke? You know what? I like Brooke. I do like Brooke. He's a gentleman.
Wait, isn't
The
Brooke,
skeleton.
the skeleton guy? Okay, I mean that works, but not Jinbei.
You have a dead guy or a fish guy?
Pick your poison.
Like Jinbei's a nice person, but just visually not for Boa.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to look at that visually. It's
I know.
One Piece is just a shonen.
I know.
It'll never go that far.
I know. Yeah. Okay, so Boa. So I like Boa.
Okay.
You know, I really like Ino.
Really?
I
Okay.
really like her as a character. She's just like she's in charge, but she's not too crazy. Like she's not like what's her name?
Tamari,
Sakura?
Tsunade.
Tsunade.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
Like
Are you not a fan of
she's too much.
Tsunade?
She's okay. She's just a little too much.
The alcoholism is a little
Yeah. She needs to lay off on the alcohol.
alcohol, gambling.
Exactly.
I mean, she had a hard life. Every man she fell in love with just died in the
That's
battlefield.
true.
That's Naruto, bro.
People die every day.
People die every day, bro.
That's
Everybody got dead family and loved ones in Naruto.
That is true, except for Sakura. She chilling.
Are her parents alive?
They are.
Yeah, but they
Oh.
nobody. Yeah.
No one even I forgot they showed them until we brought it up in an episode
Showed her
earlier.
filler.
And I googled it. I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, they were in a filler. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw her parents. I was like, I'm confused as if they're showing this as her parents that are alive or dead. Like I couldn't not tell.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they're alive.
Okay,
So
cool.
did you like the whole pairing of Eno and Sai? Do you think that was very just for the series?
So here's the thing I'm starting to see. I feel like the females I look up to, like strong and, fierce, they fall for guys that are like they're still very alpha men, but they just take a step back, like just a little bit. Like they're not
nonchalant
too,
guys, kind of chill.
Yeah, they're like chill, but still pretty alpha if they need to be, Like Sai's pretty cool. I think he's underrated. He's a little awkward, but he's moldable, like Vegeta. Like Vegeta's moldable, like guys like that.
Yeah.
Luffy is like, no, he's not gonna listen to you.
That is true. Luffy very headstrong. I feel like if he was
Yeah.
a partner, you never win the argument.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be an argument. You'd be like, "Hey, Luffy, you should really do the dishes." Don't want to.
Can't have that. But like, I feel like Zoro would. I feel like he would do it.
Zoro do it, but then complain the whole time.
Yeah, but that's fine. At least he did
doing
it. At
the
least he did it.
Wait, does Zoro have both arms? I forgot.
What? Yes, he does.
He
Just
does.
doesn't have one eye.
He's missing
Yeah.
an eye. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Remember what I said about him in One Piece earlier?
Bro, I'm forgetting. I remember seeing him doing some like skeleton move, and I was like, "What's going on here?" Like his hockey thing or whatever. I don't know I don't know what's going on with that.
Again, exactly.
J. Cole needs to watch and not just
Yeah.
read.
True.
Not just read the latest popular episode manga chapter. Like I'll read this and then read another 10 chapters in.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
You got one more female that you like in anime?
Ooh. Let me think. This is a little different, but I really like what's her name? Have you guys watched Gintama?
Like years ago, I can't remember it.
Yeah. Kagura.
I know.
She's like, the assistant of Gin.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
She's just so funny. Something about alien characters are like, they're just the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so funny.
Oh, she's cute.
Okay.
Yeah, she's cute, but she grows up to be like beautiful, but still really strong.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Kagura.
her. I like her. Kagura.
How about you, Kev? Who's your favorite female anime character?
Favorite female anime characters. Even though I'm not a fan of this anime, I still think that they did a good job with this character, Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Urza was fire.
That's a good one.
Morgiana from Magi. That's good. Who else? What animes am I watching right now? Yoriichi from Bleach. And let's hit it off with Mew from Kenichi.
I thought you were about to say Mew from Pokemon.
No,
I was say yeah, Mew was a female anime character.
I thought Mew was a male
Is it?
in Pokemon.
Oh,
I thought so.
Oh
too.
wait, Mew's a tiny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, that is a female.
yeah,
I'm thinking Mewtwo.
yeah.
That's
Honestly,
a male, right?
They kind of be all over the place with the genders of Pokemon. I thought Pikachu was a boy for the longest, and Pikachu's a girl apparently.
What?
Yeah, so they just be doing their own thing.
Oh, this is just news to me. Okay.
What about you, Jay?
Me, number one has to be Bulma from Dragon Ball.
Bulma's up there, yeah.
I'm a big Bulma stan. Number two, I really liked oh my god, blue hair from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Botan.
Botan
is the
from
shit.
Oh,
Yu
I
Yu
love her.
Hakusho. She's great. Also, Genkai.
Genkai is definitely on my list. I love Genkai.
Genkai is great. Like
Love
she
her.
really handles it
Nah,
well.
she's the GOAT. One of my top senseis, anime senseis ever.
And then Misty from Pokemon. I love
Oh.
Misty.
Cap.
That's the OG
I love Misty.
waifus.
Misty handled it. Like, you feel me?
Misty's a little. She's like Sakura to me.
Thank you.
It's the star you not doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that I think about it, them two are really alike.
No, that's a fact. So speaking of women in anime, do you feel like anime does a good job representing women in this time currently? And how would you compare it to how they've represented women in the past?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think about it every day when I watch anime. So I really care about the female characters, obviously.
Yeah.
I think they're doing much better. And they are also being more gender inclusive. So we have females liking females. We have, females being very masculine. So I like the direction that anime is taking right now. I think everyone's just woke, like even Japan, like they're being woke about it. So that's why we're getting, different females in anime. But yeah, compared to then, like women were just an object of, we were just being sexualized.
Women were literally like just storytelling tools in anime back in the day. It was wild.
It was wild. I mean, I think about like Dragon Ball, which is my favorite anime. I mean, Bulma was just like those first couple episodes. It was just her flashing her booty to a little boy.
That's true.
And that was just what women were like, unfortunately. But I do like how, I'm just going to keep using Bulma as an example. Like, I like how they just made her like such a bad bitch. Like, she will not take shit from anyone, like even if you're a god. And she makes so much money. Like she runs everything.
She's the Oprah Winfrey of the Dragon Ball.
That's a good analogy. But yeah, like I like the women that are in anime now. They're much more like appreciated for sure. Yeah. Like I think a lot of male characters are not the same without the females, and they show that, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the industry is like allowing it too. Cause I remember in the past where Sailor Moon specifically, they had two characters that were lesbian.
Yes.
But then when they did the dubbed version, they made them cousins. And so then
Oh,
it just
really?
yeah. And so the animation was the same shit, but they were just the voiceover was, hey, we're cousins, but they're doing like weird, like close shit. And so we're supposed to think, oh, this is it. At least they're not lesbian. They're not just lesbians now. They're fucking like incestuous.
That's
Oh,
horrible.
that's weird.
Right?
That's a bad translation.
Yeah, because the animation is still showing them do like loving shit, but we're supposed to. They wanted us to look at it and be like, "Oh no, that's just family." But everybody was looking at it like, "That's kind of weird."
Yeah.
Hey, that's like weird on weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, isn't that
that's
like
how homophobic
uncomfortable?
they were back then. Yeah,
Yeah, that's bad. Bad take. We're gonna have to run that back and make them reanimate it because that's trash.
They actually did redo Sailor Moon. They have it on Crunchyroll, and I watched it. It's like very modern. Graphics are amazing, and they do include them, but like very briefly.
really.
Yeah, but they're both females. Honestly, they didn't really touch on it that much, but it was, I don't know, they were nice.
Which anime do you think has the best female representation?
This is a good question. Honestly, I feel like there are a lot now. I think, like, just from the top of my head, I know you said Urza, Scarlet from Fairy Tail. I think the women there were pretty good. Like, they were all very powerful. I think One Piece is great. Like, everyone is hunting down Nico Robin. Like, everyone is hunting down Nico Robin. This is a wanted woman. Yeah, I like One Piece. I think the females there, like, everyone is needed. All the females are needed. Yeah, I think there's more and more nowadays. It's pretty good. I think, like, Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah,
the females
Chainsaw Man
there
is killing it. Yeah.
Yeah, females there are good.
100%.
Yeah, I think you just can't like overlook it. Like, yes, it's still like a joke. Like, women are sexualized in it, like just a little bit, but I think we could all like laugh it off because like, like they are, but they're also so strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's multiple like aspects of them rather than them being more one-dimensional like they were in the past.
Yeah.
Like, the girl with the eye patch is like sexualized, but then she'll throw up in Denji's mouth, but then also murder a demon.
Exactly. It's like, what? Like, there's so much going on with these girls. So it's good.
That's true. How do you feel about Denji and his love interest in Chainsaw Man? Who were you rooting for to be paired with Denji or shipped with Denji?
Oh my God. So that whole scene about the throwing up stuff, I thought he was going to get it that night. I was like, yes, let's go, rooting. Like, and I just thought like, oh, maybe he just doesn't care like who he loses it to.
Yeah, no.
So I was like, rooting for him. And then she passed out. So
Yeah.
I guess that was okay. Honestly, I'm not rooting like for him and the main.
Makima?
Yeah, I'm not rooting for them because I think she is like just out of his league, like
Yeah.
way out of his league.
Wait, oh, dang.
I mean, she is. Dude, the man was just homeless 2 weeks ago, living off of.
It's called a glow up. He ain't have no glow up though.
Not really. She's just paying all his bills now.
Word.
Man, and if anything, he's winning. He got a sugar mama. Like that's
That's all he needs. He doesn't have to, Yeah, he not ready for that.
You're not ready
he
for
can't
that?
Handle, he can't handle Makiba.
I don't think
mean-
he can either.
I mean, I'd rather see him pursue that than pursue power. I think that's the worst one out of it. all.
Oh,
Like,
are people actually shipping them?
some people ship Denji and Power, and I don't know why. Like,
No, Power's like, she's like nice to look at, but she's like an animal. Like she's literally an animal. That's like weird. It's like bestiality. But,
Agreed.
Agreed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which animes have horrendous representation of women?
Oh my god. Everything like way back then, like in the 80s probably. Let me think. I don't know. I feel like there are so many older ones. Now probably not.
Try to think along this with you.
You said really bad representation of women. I might have to go with bruh.
I feel like Death Note didn't have great representation of women.
I was
Yeah,
literally
Death
trying
Note
to
didn't have many
think.
women in it.
There weren't any.
Because it had that one girl, like Light's love interest, but she was just like a dumb person that just got like used.
Oh,
left
yeah.
and right.
But people liked her though.
Yeah, I mean, people did, but
She was a star, right? That was her. Yeah. She was likable in the end.
I think that Parasite actually does a really bad job with representing women too. Like,
But I feel like any like horror or thriller animes were supposed to look weak.
oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Except for that one we saw. Remember that one horror anime we saw?
Corpse
Party.
Corpse Party, something like that. Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
sounds really scary.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah.
It was over the top. Like it was
Really?
going.
You don't like
too
scary, you
hard.
won't like that. No.
Yeah, I have a very graphic memory, so I would, if it's graphic, I don't want to watch it. That's why I could not watch Death Note for the longest time.
Really?
Because the devil, what's his name?
Ryuk.
Yes, I like when I see his face, it just scares me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I remember watching the first episode of Death Note. I was like, bro, Ryuko's so ugly, bro. I
Yeah,
cannot.
he's
I don't
so
want to see that in
ugly.
my dreams.
Right.
Yeah,
100%.
I agree.
Yeah, it's hard. I think just across the board, yeah, like there was just really bad representation of women back then. You know, actually, who did a great job or tried to do a great job was you ever seen Kenshin?
Rurouni Kenshin?
the samurai one.
Maybe.
So it's like his love interest is the owner of the samurai dojo. So she inherited it from her dad.
Miss Kaoru.
Yeah, Miss Kaoru, yeah. And like, Kenshin used to be like an
This is the
assassin.
old one, right?
Yeah, super old. He used to be an assassin and he put down the blade to like, just like repent his life and sins. But he does everything he can to kind of like help her and save her. But sometimes she don't need saving. She really be busting heads open with her own like
Little
hands.
Boken, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
So pretty fire.
All right, Jenny, we got another question this time. This question is going to be a little bit different. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to name you 3 anime, and we want you to switch out the male protagonist with a female protagonist of the same anime.
I love this. Okay.
And we want you to tell us why you would choose that specific protagonist to switch out with the male protagonist. First anime, Dragon Ball. You can pick any of the series. You can pick Dragon Ball, you could pick Dragon Ball Z, or you could pick Dragon Ball Super, or you could pick all 3.
Okay. For Dragon Ball, the main character is basically Bulma. Like Goku's cute and all, but Bulma's really running it.
Yeah.
She's the one that's like supplying everything.
You're not finding the Dragon Balls without Bulma.
No,
and
you
that's the
can't.
name of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bulma is Dragon Ball. Maybe in like Super, it's not so much about Bulma. Who would I switch out? I feel like then it's like literally all guys by Super. Now that I think about it.
Vidal.
Pan.
Pan's
alive and out, right?
Yeah.
That's a weak one.
There was the girl from the tournament.
Oh yeah, like Kefla.
Kefla.
Caulifla.
Yeah.
Caulifla.
Cauliflower. That's what I call her.
Yeah, there was that. Yeah, see, Dragon Ball does a really bad job of bringing in.
Yeah,
You know,
now that I think about it, why am I
Yeah.
rooting for her so much? No, I'm kidding.
well, actually, you know what? I'm happy that they don't have like at least female villains because I wouldn't want to see Goku beating on.
That's fast because he would
so.
not. He would not like stop. Like he would beat a female up.
Yeah.
Nah.
I remember I thought Frieza was a woman
Same.
because the voice dub in English sounds very feminine.
I think it's a woman.
It is
The
a
voice
woman.
dub,
Yeah, so I was like, oh my god, Goku, what are you doing?
Ooh, that's a good take. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
How about let's pick a different anime. How about One Piece? Who would you replace Luffy with?
That's hard. I feel like the most important female in One Piece has got to be Nico Robin. But like she's not leader material.
Interesting.
What makes her not leader material?
She's very like low key. Like she doesn't like the spotlight. She doesn't have like a big motive. She's very like, I have all the knowledge in the world, but I'm just going to support my friends. She's
Okay.
not like, I have to go find the One Piece or I have to go find something. She can if she wanted to. That's why everyone wants to capture her,
Yeah.
including the government.
She doesn't
And
really have the
Kaido.
hustle.
Yeah, she just doesn't care like to, I don't know, to have all the power, I guess, but she does have the power. I'm gonna leave One Piece alone
Really?
because I feel like there's no strong females.
But your girl, Boa Hancock.
Boba's like, she's good chilling. She has a whole Amazon to run over here.
Gotcha. No Nami? Not even Nami?
Oh man, Nami is. Nami's okay.
Oh. Jenny, don't rock with Nami.
Sorry, Nami.
No, she's cool.
What about Big Mom?
Oh, she's annoying. Oh my god, she's annoying. Big Mom is annoying as hell,
Damn.
which makes a good villain, I guess.
Yeah.
How about Naruto?
I mean, I'm so biased, but you know, I just love her.
Honestly, it's a perfect copy and paste too. They're very similar looking. You feel me? Just throw her in an orange tracksuit.
True. Oh.
That's true. Just like blonde, so she's like just a step away from Naruto's.
Yeah.
hair.
Draw some whiskers on her face. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Ino. Yeah.
I love Ino. She's such a badass. And she was so funny in Naruto, I remembered. Like she was such a eccentric like female character. Like she was funny, but like still like flirty. Remember when she was like flirting with like literally everyone? She was
Everybody.
yeah.
Just doing.
I feel like they did her kind of dirty and cheapened because they didn't give her that much camera time.
I agree.
And I wanted to see more of her. But it was a lot of the characters too. Like Ten got like one episode and she put in maybe a filler arc that I didn't even watch. So yeah. But I could see that. Do you think that Ino would have chased Sasuke as hard as Naruto?
Yes, I think she would. I think she
Yeah.
would.
So Sakura definitely would have lost Sasuke. It would
Oh,
have been
for sure. Yeah, she would have lost hands down.
Who do you think had the better pairing out of all the couples, like from the female perspective? So Sakura and Sasuke, Ino and Sai, Hinata, Naruto,
Tamari and
Tamara,
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru, and then there's the other one, Choji and the Lightning Village shorty.
Hands down, I think the healthiest pairing is Ino and Sai.
Healthiest.
Yeah, like everyone's toxic for each other.
You think Naruto and Hinata are toxic?
Okay, they're not toxic, but like Hinata was like so in love with him that she would probably let Naruto slide with anything.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, like he comes home late all the time, and she's like, yeah, it's okay.
He's the president.
I know.
He's filling out all these papers.
If I was her, as a strong female, I would be like, no, you're getting your ass home at this time.
He's like, all right.
But she knows if he's a shadow clone too. She could tell.
That's
like,
true.
true.
That's true.
feel me?
Well, if I was her, I would not. If I was a female character in Naruto, I would not pick Naruto. So,
Who'd you pick?
okay, I love Itachi, but like the man is unattached.
Yeah. No.
He's kind of detached from reality.
Yeah,
like-
you're not gonna find. He's not gonna be emotionally available to you.
No, not at
Yeah.
all. Not at all. I honestly really like Shikamaru. Yeah, he's very like smart. He's a little too unenergetic for me. Like he's always like, oh, this is such a drag.
Such a drag. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like other than that, he's smart. I think he's cute. Yeah, I think he's a good character. He's like actually like a important character. But yeah. I would pick him.
Who would you go for in Dragon Ball?
Are you gonna keep Vegeta? Is that
Vegeta,
is that the energy?
Trunks.
Oh, Trunks.
Trunks?
Can it be like a little? Yeah, I'll be younger in age. I'll pick Trunks. That sounds really bad. I'll go for Future Trunks. There we go. Future Trunks is of age. He's of age. I don't want to be creepy.
Do you think that if you went on a date with Trunks, you would pay the bill?
Future Trunks?
Yeah.
Better pay the bill. Just use mom's black card, bro.
Does he even have money in the future though?
I mean, Capsule Corp is still a thing. It looks like because he still the Jack is a thing. The time machine that he took was Capsule Corp.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure he does.
But Bulma's not alive, right? It's just literally him.
I think so.
I think she died too.
Yeah, I think everybody died.
Oh man, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great character. I wonder if he would be stingy with money though, because it's very catastrophic in the future. So he's probably like, "I'm saving money."
He's like, babe, we could go home and watch Netflix. We don't need to go to the movies. We'll be all right. There's androids out there anyway. We'll
I
be
wonder.
okay.
I
So it's more
wonder.
like you realize there's no movies in my future, right?
We need an arc. We need an arc just all about Trunks and what he would do.
I honestly really wish they pushed Trunks more because they gave us such a beautiful character, great story. Honestly, he was written better than Gohan, and I think Gohan was pretty important to the series.
Yeah.
So I would love to see like a future Trunks, just like straight up arc with him, kind of chilling, showing off his daily life. Oh,
I agree.
I mean, didn't he have a love interest in what's her name, Mai?
Who's Mai?
Do you ship that? Do you like that?
I like Future Mai. She's cute. She's
Yeah.
pretty.
My only gripe with it is that like Mai was like a whole adult and then became a kid again and then is paired with Trunks. I was like, bro, this is weird.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't feel like doing that math because then I'm gonna feel more like a creep. So
Yeah.
Is she older? Is that why?
Yeah, she got like
She is older.
because she
Well,
was
she
a
got
part of the red
reversed
ribbon.
aged.
Yeah, she was a part of the red ribbon gang, right? Back when
Yeah.
Goku was a kid.
Yeah.
like she's older than Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically. But they reversed her age, so I guess she is younger. Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
But they're cute. They're definitely cute. I think in the new movie they showed a little bit of that too. Like was it Trunks and Mai? Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who else was a couple in Dragon Ball? Oh, you know who I love? I love Krillin and his wife.
Yes.
Android 18.
I love Krillin. Okay, but that's like, I don't see. I'm like categorizing them as toxic, but they're not toxic. It's just one is way too strong for the other one.
Yeah.
Like one wears the pants way too much more than the other one in the relationship.
It's not like an even pairing.
I like when it's more even.
Yeah.
Like they complement each other.
So 18 is definitely stealing Krillin's black card. Like, yo, bro, I'm buying everything for the house. Thank you. Go back to
Go to work.
Go to work. Be a policeman.
So you can pay these bills.
For sure. I mean, he literally calls her like Android 18-san or like something. Like he doesn't even dress her like as wife or something. It's just
woman.
so strange. It's so strange.
I always thought it was weird too. I was like, bro, like, all right, now that she's not a villain anymore, we can give her a name. You know?
Yeah, call Sarah.
Sarah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure she had a name.
Sarah.
Something.
Okay, but like, can we talk about how Beerus is in love with Cauliflower in the movie?
Oh yeah.
That was so weird.
Really?
It was so weird. Yeah.
Yeah, because remember
In the
when they're
movie.
training, Beerus is like, whoa,
He's
who's
like,
this?
that? That was so funny.
I remember that.
Yikes.
That was hilarious. Oh my god.
You know what that means though? That means that Beerus Loki has a thing for Vegeta. He's just not saying anything either. Wait, is Cauliflower the female Vegeta? Or is that the other one?
No,
That's the female Goku.
I don't think they're just. No,
I don't
there's no
think they're-
female. They're not.
yeah.
They're just Saiyans.
They're just saying,
Yeah.
okay, I'm bugging. Wrong universe.
It's just Saiyans.
Wrong universe. It's been a minute since I tapped into that.
Hunter x Hunter. Who would you make the female protagonist of that?
Ooh, that's a good one. There are not that many females. The closest female, I feel like Kurapika is a girl to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
He's kind of. Kurapika is definitely androgynous.
Yeah, very pretty.
Very pretty. Yeah.
I would have made it the girl kite.
There's a girl kite.
You saw the end of the Chimera arc, right?
Oh. Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
But let me look up girl kite.
Wait, the strong lady?
No, literally girl kite.
I don't remember. Girl kite.
Oh.
Oh,
Vaguely.
wow. I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah.
Completely.
Because when Kite
forgot
got
too.
taken and like eaten and whatnot, I think the queen gave birth to one more kid, and it was Girl Kite.
Oh, I missed that completely.
I forgot about that. Yeah. She's okay. I mean, we only saw her as like a little girl, right?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you saw her as a little girl, but I know like all of Kite's, like a lot of Kite's personality is probably gonna come out in her in some way, you know.
I really like Kite. That was a really tragic death.
R.I.P.
That was
Yeah.
probably one of the deaths that I was kind of most pissed off about.
Me too.
Because it just happened out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
villain pops up on the scene. All right, bro. He didn't even say run. It was done. It was done.
Arm.
after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely off. Like, that was crazy.
That was when I was like, I'm done with this arc.
Yeah.
Hurry up and finish it.
And you still had like 40 episodes to
I
go.
know. For real though.
Wait, have you ever seen Fire Force?
I have not.
Oh, it's okay.
Should
it's
I?
okay. Oh.
Isn't that just like
Wait, you ever seen
Watch
Soul?
Firefighters?
You ever seen Soul Eater?
Mm-mm.
Okay, then you probably, but it wouldn't relate to you. Yeah,
Honestly, I've seen Soul Eater and I've seen Fire Force.
you wouldn't recommend.
No, I like Fire Force.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of Soul Eater.
really.
It doesn't do it for me. I just don't care. Like,
I think that Soul Eater was a little like
it's very like cartoony.
cartoony, kind of empty in the story too. Like it wasn't as strong as like the other shows that were going on at the time.
Yeah, no, agreed.
I could feel
Because I
that.
also saw Soul Eater like I think I saw it last year. I saw it very recently.
Oh, that was very recent.
It just wasn't doing it for me. I enjoy Fire Force.
Fire Force has great female like protagonists.
oh, I thought it was about firefighters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, and there's females in there?
yeah. And his
Aw.
team, there's like 3.
Aw.
Yeah, and there's some like etchy moments in there for you too.
Oh, love.
Oh yeah,
Love. Sign me up.
Every episode.
There's
every
this one-
episode.
Every episode.
Who's that character?
Every day, but every time she like uses her power, all her clothes just falls off.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. Great.
Yeah, I recommend that one. But
What else is
so
there? Yeah.
Tokyo Revengers. Who would you replace Takemichi with?
Okay, Takemichi's a terrible guy character.
You could play some with anybody. and be
Yeah, I
fine.
think you can.
Or honestly, out of the males, who would you replace him with? He doesn't even have to be a female.
Oh, I think literally everyone is great.
We already know that her answer. What her answer is gonna be, Jake
It's
Law.
gonna be broken. I think Mikey's a boring character.
Really?
Yeah, he's boring to me. I like Draken. I like those 3 on top.
Baji, Mitsuda,
Oh,
and
Shifuyu.
Yeah.
Shifuyu.
I hate him.
Yeah, he's
Kazutoro.
kinda-
Kazutora was kind of
Me too.
kind of mid.
Really same.
I'm not a fan of crazy characters. When it's just like, oh, they're just gonna be unreasonable because they're unreasonable. Like, not a fan of that.
Agreed. I don't like that either. Yeah, there needs to be like some reason for the madness.
Exactly.
Not just be like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed. All right, Jenny, it's time for the hot take. You already know the vibes. Anime opinions that you have that others may not agree with, but you feel how you
sir.
feel. What do you got for us?
Spy Family is overrated.
Tell us more.
See, everyone was gassing it up all last year.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously I was watching it too, but I just didn't understand the gas. Like everyone was just like, oh my God, this is the best anime ever, anime of the year. It was, I don't know, maybe it's because my preferences is not like family anime.
yeah.
This feels like, okay.
I'm like, I get my fix off of this.
Oh my God, stop. Now I just sound like a pervert.
No, I feel you though. Like it's cut differently. Like I think that Spy X Family was not really for the modern day, like like adult anime fan. I feel like if I was younger, maybe if I was 10 or 12, I feel like like this is cool. I can relate to this, whatever. But now as an adult, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like her dad saves the day, the mom's assassin, and most of the episodes are about the kid. And I'm just I'm not 40. Bro.
When the dog got incorporated, it lost me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like 4 episodes about a dog. I can't do this.
And the dog doesn't even
dog.
speak English. It just it just says
Dog.
wolf. Actually, it doesn't even say wolf. It says
Borf.
borf.
That's too funny. Yeah. I appreciate it because in the midst of, violent animes and very like crazy gory anime, it's very innocent.
Yeah, it's something different. Yeah.
But it's just not for me. Like I'm not 10.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, too boring. If you want to watch something like that, go watch Daddy Buddies.
Tell them about it.
Yeah, that one's really good. So it's 2 dads
Mm-hmm.
and 1 adopted daughter.
Mm-hmm.
But like everyone, there's been like debates. So some people think like the daughter's too annoying and they're comparing it to Anya because Anya's very like, I don't talk and I just observe. But this girl's like demanding. But like she doesn't cry, which I like. Like she's like demanding, but she doesn't cry if she doesn't get her way, which I like. Anya, she seems like something touched her and she would cry.
Yeah.
No offense to her. But she's a very sensitive child and I want like badass parents and badass child. And the dads, it's a interesting dynamic. Whereas like Spy Family is too perfect, you know, like they're too good for each other. Oh, and I also don't like animes where they don't they don't communicate. Like Spy Family, the whole thing is about not communicating, which I don't like. Like, Anya, you know what's going on. Can you like help them out?
Did you tell them you could read everybody's mind?
Exactly. Like,
Bro,
why?
facts. I was like, what, girl? Tell them.
Like now's the time. They're locked in already. Like they're too far gone. They're not gonna get rid of you.
They're not gonna get rid of you. Yeah, but then like Daddy Buddies, it's very like it's just 2 guys. Like they're straight guys and they're just taking care of like a little girl, and it's really interesting to watch because they're like softer and they're still like very badass. Like they're assassins, but they have to come home and be soft, which I really like. There's also another anime that I recommended last time when I was here. It's kind of the same thing. It's called, I'm forgetting the name. It's called Hima Matsuri. I want to say that's what it is. It's basically about a Yakuza guy that suddenly had to adopt like an alien girl.
Okay.
And he has to be soft. Like he's like badass, but he has to be very soft to take care of her. So I like that dynamic.
That's awesome. No, those are good recommendations. I have to check out. Was it Daddy Buddies? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's airing right now.
That sounds cool. When did it come out?
This season, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
How many episodes?
I think so far it's like 8. Right now it's at 8.5, which is a recap episode. Yeah, I think it's still going. They probably have like 12 maybe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That actually looks pretty sick.
It is. Oh my God. Yeah, it's really good. It's easy to watch.
Right, I'm gonna check that out for sure. What do you think is an anime that you would recommend beyond those anime that you just told us to the people?
She just recommended us too.
I know, we're getting one more in, bro. We got to get it for the content, bro. What is an anime that I guess speaks to your soul that you would recommend?
Ooh.
In lieu of Women's History Month.
Oh, okay. In terms of women, I like Hima Matsuri. I think that was a good one. Hold on, let me just quickly scroll through my.
Oh, you have a deep list. Wow.
I do. I do. I want to watch this one. Urusei Yatsura. I heard she's the OG waifu.
Oh, did they just reanimated that anime? Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely watch that after I finish studying. Yeah, it's called Hima Matsuri. It's basically the word for festival in Japanese. So just Google that, guys. Yeah, Hina Matsuri. It's a quick watch. It's hilarious. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, really funny. Yeah, I really recommend it. And you guys have to tell me what you think because it's really funny.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch it today.
Yes.
Throw on the first episode of that, Daddy Buddies, and I don't know. What was there was one more anime you recommended to us earlier.
The Yakuza one? Or was
Wait.
Daddy Buddies the Yakuza one?
That was the Yakuza one.
Is it ecchi?
I think one. Yeah. I'm gonna try one of them. Why not? I'll watch it.
I don't want to unlock something in my brain, bro. I don't want to be like. I don't want it to be like I watch ecchi anime and then it's like, all right, Kev, we gonna record today? Nah, I'm busy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna watch it with my girl and be like, hey, I think that this is an anime that I think we both like. Let's go in with an open mind, and I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna just laugh at her reaction the whole time.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. She's gonna be like, "What am I watching?"
Yeah, that's honestly her opinion on anime. Like my girlfriend doesn't really like anime that much, so like sometimes we'll be watching the show and like some stupid shit will happen. She'll be like, "And this is why I don't watch anime." And I'm like, "Bruh."
Wait, what's that genre that Ash likes?
She likes the yaoi.
Oh, like guys and guys.
Yeah. Is that
like
a thing
that.
for you?
No, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like
Gotcha.
that.
Yeah.
It's just like you know what? Fruits Basket was kind of like that. They had some characters that were very like catering to that, like the yaoi genre. But I don't know. I don't like when they like do it, but they're not like all the way. It's like if you're going to be like that, do it all the way.
Okay, I know what
Gotcha.
you mean. I was watching this one sports anime called Free. It was about swimming. And then everybody on Twitter is like, yo, this is like a yaoi anime. I'm like, how is it? I don't see the thing. But I guess if you look deeper into the connotation, you can see how they're kind of like, really close guys and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess like if you're going to do it, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can feel that. All right. So I think that is our last question.
Any questions for us, Jenny? Any more questions for us? Sorry.
I don't have any questions, but I liked this. This is really fun.
Thank you.
I liked that we're celebrating women in this episode, so that's awesome.
Yes.
Happy to do so.
Yeah.
All right. This is the moment. Tell the people where to find you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So like Kevin said in the beginning, I am Waifu Jenny, so you can find me under that on Instagram. I also have a YouTube, but I haven't been posting on it. So Instagram, Waifu Jenny.
You guys know the vibes, man. If you guys are not following her, please unfollow us because you can't.
What?
You can't follow us and not follow our gang. Like, you feel me? Once we have our guests on Keep It in 9,000, we're all family. You feel me? So follow Jenny. Follow Kevin. Don't follow Kevin. Kevin doesn't want you to follow.
No, don't follow me. My shit is personal.
I'm playing. But follow Keep It in 9,000. Go like, subscribe, and share all of our episodes because, the only way that we can really reach you as fans is for you to, help us. So help us out. Share our stuff. Join the Discord. We talk anime every week on the Discord. We need you guys there. And also, keep it locked because we're always going to have new episodes every Wednesday. If you guys are not following us on the podcast app of choice, do that now. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, we're not on iHeartRadio, but wherever you get your podcast, you got it. But yeah, this has been Keep It at 9,000 anime conversations from a New York City point of view. Thank you for keeping it 9,000 with us because we'll always keep it 9,000 with you. And we will catch you on the next episode. Peace.
Peace.
It's over 9,000!